Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Attorney General Garland, you said in our last exchange that it's your practice to defer to FBI agents in the field when it comes to investigations, apprehensions of subjects. I was interested, given your answer, to read in this morning's Washington Post that the FBI is saying that you overruled them when it came to raiding ex-President Trump's personal residence. Washington Post reports this morning, showdown before the raid, that senior FBI officials who would be in charge of leading the search resisted doing so as too combative and proposed instead to seek Trump's permission to search his property. These field agents wanted to shutter the criminal investigation altogether in early June, the Post reports, but they were overruled by Maine DOJ. So I guess in light of your earlier testimony just this morning, my question is, how often do you overrule FBI field agents for political purposes?
I've skimmed that article. That's not an accurate reflection of what the article says, and I'm not able to comment on the investigation. My comment earlier was about tactics on the ground in particular cases.
Wait. You said it's not I'm reading to you from the article. Quote, senior FBI officials who would be in charge of leading the search resisted the plan as too combative and proposed instead to seek Trump's permission to seek his property, according to 4 people who spoke on condition of anonymity to describe a sensitive investigation, end quote.
Hawley wasn't letting go. He points out the part of the story about the FBI resisting, about the DOJ pressing forward anyway. And after a few rounds of Garland saying, "I can't describe the investigation," Hawley forces the issue, "Did you make the decision?" That's when Garland gives the line that, to me, was the whole hearing in a nutshell. "I approve the decision." Now you can dress that up however you want, but in normal human language, approving the decision is making the decision. If you're the boss, your stamp of approval is what makes it happen. Period.
Again, I have to say I'm not able to describe the investigation. I will say as a general matter and at a high level of generality, that in my experience, long experience as a prosecutor, there is often a robust discussion, and in the end, and it's encouraged among investigators and prosecutors.
Attorney General, my time is very
made.
Yes, and you made the decision.
I did. That's
right. You said you did.
No, I'm sorry. What I said was I approved the decision.
So you didn't make the decision to raid?
I approved the decision to seek a search warrant after probable cause was
overruling the FBI agents who did not want to do so. Did you talk about this with the White House
The
beforehand?
memorandum does not, Washington Post article does not say what you're saying. I'm sorry. And I'm not able to describe this in any further detail.
I think given that, Mr. Chairman, I'll just ask that this entire article be entered into the record.
Without objection.
And we can read for ourselves. I invite people to go and look. It says exactly that FBI field agents did not want to conduct the raid, and they were overruled by DOJ. So it doesn't seem to me, Attorney General, that the FBI has a lot of confidence in you, because what they're doing clearly is trying to distance themselves from your decisions. They're out there leaking left, right, and center and saying it wasn't us. We didn't want to do it. He made us do it. What's that say about their confidence in your leadership?
No, the previous senator said that they're leaking all in favor of the left. Now you're saying they're leaking all in favor of
I'm
the
asking
right.
you my question. Answer my question based on this evidence. Don't dissemble, Attorney General.
Time has expired.
Answer my question.
Time has expired.
Field.
This was one of those hearings where you could almost see the clock running in Garland's head.
I was interested,
Just
given
survive
your
the
answer,
question.
to read
Don't
this
give a
morning's
headline.
Washington
But in
Post,
my view, the headline's already there.
The FBI is saying
FBI
that
field
you
agents
overruled
reportedly
them
wanted no
when
part
it
of
came
this
to
raid, and the Attorney General went forward anyway.
ex-President Trump's personal
Whether you think
residence.
Trump deserved it or not,
Washington Post reports
that
this
is
morning,
not a small
showdown
thing.
before the raid.
That's a big deal. It's about how
senior
decisions
FBI
get made at the highest levels
who would
of
be
our
in
justice
charge
system,
of leading the
and whether
search
the so-called
resisted
independence between
doing
the
so as
FBI
too
and
combative.
DOJ is more of a
and
talking
proposed
point than
instead
a
to seek
reality.
Trump's permission
And let's
to search
be
his
real.
property. These field
If
agents
this is how
wanted
they
to
handle
shutter the
something
criminal
involving a former
investigation
president,
altogether.
just imagine
in
how they
early
handle
June, the Post
investigations
reports,
involving
but they
regular
were
people
overruled
who don't have a Senate
by Maine
ally ready to grill
DOJ.
the Attorney General on
So
national
I guess
television.
in light of your earlier
That's
testimony
what
just
stuck
this morning,
with me
my
after
question is,
watching this.
how often do you overrule
Not just the
FBI
politics,
field agents for
but the
political
power
purposes?
dynamic.
I've skimmed that
The
article.
DOJ can override its own agents, brush off questions from Congress, and walk away without ever saying the magic words, "I made the call."
My comment earlier
Yet everyone
was
in the
about
room knows
tactics,
exactly what happened. As always, thanks for watching. If you found this video interesting, hit that like button, subscribe for more content like this, and we'll see you next time.